criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, education, and parody. Under this act, fair use is permitted use of copyrighted content that might otherwise infringe on the exclusive rights of copyright holders. The TezDown podcast is a platform for entertainment and education. Edutainment, a blend of education and entertainment, emphasizes content that informs while it entertains. The views expressed in this channel's commentary do not necessarily reflect or represent the views of the hosts, and may not always reflect complete or verified accuracy of information presented. All content, including commentary, analysis, and discussion, falls within the legal parameters of fair use. We make no claims to ownership of any third-party content. This is the TezDown. Sports unscripted, culture unfiltered. Thank you for understanding.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic! Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Classic. Classic.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
What up, nephew?
And Genius is my dad.
Hey, Lele. Classic. Bass.
That's a W. That's one.
Hard times ain't nothing at all. Really come from a struggle. Move around Michael Buffett. Always ready to rumble. All that mean is off the muscle. Y'all can't match my hustle. Screen bucket, that's a cuzzo. Bigger key to no muzzle. Lately I'm feeling exhausted. Think I'm tired of being humble. Coach all on the duffel. Chip on my shoulder, you don't wanna ruffle. Where I come from, everybody is cutthroat. Could've been dead, I'm just doing what I'm up for. My old homie jumped off the roof. I tried to shepherd, he was nuts so. Life, win or you lose, you gotta pick it or choose. Inspired, chose to win. Now I'm wearing furs on a cruise. The shortest path always straight. Why you all in your own way? You scream YOLO to be goofy instead of using that to be great. You black, you should be proud. When I die, spend money with the apes. It's gonna be a ton, I'm running up the rate. My name on your tongue, I'm coming up the ranks. Consistency so persistently is the recipe, I cannot lose. My options in life is win, succeed, or win. How can I choose? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So damn it, I think I'ma do. Survived a lot, I could've died a lot, but I'm here, got nothing to prove. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, woke up. Woke up feeling inspired. Treadwell, low pro tire. Grind like my needs are dire. I grind like I'm straight to diet. Woke up, woke up, woke up. Woke up. When I start getting awards, know that I deserve it. I ain't getting choked up. Confidence come from preparation. Fundamentals that'll separate us. I document it just so it makes sense when y'all clowns see me elevated. You the type to take the elevator. I take the stairs by the escalator. You proclaim that.
Welcome to the TezDown. I document it because it makes sense and don't make sense to those. So, what y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all see that we got the TezDown special edition tonight, The Lies of the Secret Hater. You know what? I've been silent for a very long time. And I haven't been silent because I'm afraid of anybody. And I haven't been silent because I care about anybody's opinions. I've been silent because it was the right thing to do. But here's the thing about the right thing to do. Most of the time, when you do the right thing, you don't get any type of benefits and any type of rewards for it. Instead, what you get is ridicule. Instead, what you get is lies. You get slander. You get people throwing dirt on your name, the name that you crafted and worked so hard to build. You see, everybody that's watching in television land right now, as you can see, there's a whole lot of people in here right now. I got to go ahead and say what's up to the chat. I got people in the chat right now. What's going on? Uncle Plug said, hurry up. I can't wait to watch this here. Y'all, you dig? What's up, Unc? How you doing, man? RSC all day. Shannon McKnight, what's up? Coach Shanna McKnight, what's up, Tez? How you doing? Hey, what's up? We in here. We in here. McKinnon says, secret, I thought I had been pretty vocal. Put on a shirt and give me the Godzilla shirt, and I'll be gone like Darkest of the Dawn. Which Godzilla shirt? I have a bunch. And one of them I bought from you. That's how it works. In Too Deep said 111. Can y'all do me a favor and do the one thing that we supposed to do on this show? And could y'all put y'all ones up as high as you can? Put your ones up in the air for me. Please put your ones up for the captain of the team. I am Tez from the TezDown, and I don't have time to keep these Gators on the ground. I do not have time to keep the Gators on the ground. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. What you guys should do is Fuzzy Wuzzy. What's up, Fuzzy Wuzzy? 1776, 1976. You're going to hear me. Okay. Blame. Okay. Blame. I hate you. Who's playing music? That's not me. Oh, okay. I know what happened here. Yeah, I know what happened here. I know what happened here. We look. That's not how this works, y'all. I just got freaked out by my own computer. Y'all know how that works? Yeah, does anybody else still call the computers? It's only me. All right. All right. So we got some stuff going on here. Got some stuff going on here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get cracking today. So as you guys are here, you got to try to figure out, hit the like button. Hitting the heart is completely free and really helps the stream grow. Yeah, it does. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. If you haven't been watching my show, you probably should have, because it's kind of popular. I'm pretty funny. I look really good, and I'm pretty much good at everything else that I do. Y'all know this already. McKenna said, "Damn it, with that sound, you had to turn it down the last time." 333 and 111. Put them up in the air. We in the building. Coach Hawkins said, "What's up? What's up, Coach? Hey, Coach. You might be wanting to join us a little bit tonight. You might want to join me for the first segment. You might just want to do that." 111's in the building. My bro Tez, what's going on, Sco? What's going on, Sco? A quick tap on the like button is free, but that would mean the world to me. Into Deep said, want to support this channel without spending a dime? Just hit subscribe. Soft Rain 111 in the building. Marielle Washington, good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Marielle. Coach Thompson, I'm in here, killer. Okay, Coach. Well, I don't see you on the I don't see you in here. So you watching the show. If you want to come up, you gotta go ahead and hit the link. You know, I sent you a link, I'm sure. Shanna, haters gonna hate. We gotta keep grinding and shining. Marielle Washington said, oh yeah, what's up? Not you got with your chest out. It's not all the way out. Black Mona Lisa, what's up with the 111s and the hearts? What's going on? I get back to you, no problem, because it came from you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Black Mona Lisa got all her brain cells, everybody. International School in the building, Roxy's in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? So let's get this started right away. Okay. I'm not gonna mince words. I'm not gonna play games about this. I'm gonna be as honest as I possibly can about this, and we're gonna talk about this together. Let's talk about it together. You guys want to talk? You guys want to talk about this? Talk about it together, right? As you guys already know, I am the captain of the team. There's been so many things that I've had to deal with, and I'm going to tell y'all this right now. The first thing that you're going to see is the main reason why I started this. He is on the vert. Oh, okay, he's on the vert. Okay, he got to go ahead and jump in the he got to get the link. I sent him the link. He got to check the actual link that I sent him. But this is an asshole. Y'all gonna see a live asshole today. Yes, you are. Let's go.
Who is he? What jacket is this? You bought it on eBay. That's not a building. That's a gas station. I don't see you on the Green Bay Packers roster. You got told to leave me alone. Stop telling people that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. Instead, you decided that you wanted to slander my name. You wanted to come at me and to talk crazy about a program that you didn't do anything to build. That I've done. That my face is all over. And this is why I'm here today. The secret lies. As you can see, I've been the guy. I've been the shit. I've been the guy. Who are you? Who are you? That's the question that I have. Not even just him. We have these fake players running around with fake logos talking about they're the real team. How are you the real team when I'm the person that owns the rights to the logo? How are you the real team when the person whose name's on the paperwork is mine? How are you the real team and how are you the real guys when I'm the person that's been behind the scenes doing all the work for years? How is it you? You got hooked up for one game. You got hooked up for one game. We gave you a little bit of power. You thought you were going to take over. Well, sir, that's not going to happen. And then they want to offer me a position talking about, oh, you're gonna have a position back on here. This man about to crash something. We already did the disclaimer. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to keep it 100, everybody. Y'all know whose team it is. It ain't his. It ain't his. It couldn't possibly be his. This is his letter of resignation. Y'all thought I did keep the files? Y'all thought I didn't keep the files. He resigned. Go figure. Right? It's okay. It's all right. Talking about he is a fraud. He's a fraud? I'm a fraud.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file.
Tell me more about the time you played in Green Bay and who you played with. Tell me more about being friends with Reggie White in 2015. Reggie White been dead since way before that. You friends with Reggie White? You forgot that he died. I didn't. Reggie White been gone. You tell me more about your great coaching acumen, your United States citizenship. You live in Canada. You live in Canada. And then want to tell me these are not my teammates? You tell me these are not my peoples? They're not. They're not for me. Okay. Who leads them in the battle? Is it you with your speeches? Or is it me? Last time I checked, it was me. No, y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get to have that one. No, you don't. I'm not apologizing either. Y'all don't get to have that one. What y'all get is a lot of me. So much me, in fact, that it might actually cause you to have a syndrome. We call that syndrome TezDown syndrome. I'm the captain of the team. I am the captain of the team. I am the leader of this team. And this moment right here is a moment that goes down in infamy. It's somebody that thought that they were going to use their play calling ability or their ability to call plays to take me down. Well, how well did that work out for you? How many people do you think that took? How many? Did you feel good about yourself after? He said Reggie White passed December 26, 2004 at the age of 43 from fatal cardiac arrhythmia. So you over there hanging out with a dead guy? Y'all coffin buddies? That's what I wanted to know. That's what it was about. Y'all are coffin buddies. Okay. Again, I don't know how many times I have told people to stop messing with me because I'm not the person to mess with because I keep receipts. I keep all the evidence every time. Facts is not defamation. Facts is not defamation. Y'all need to remember that in the future, that facts is not defamation. If you guys want facts, then go ahead and ask me questions. But you're not going to be able to get any facts about anything if you don't ask me real questions. The people who don't ask me real questions don't get real facts. So I don't really understand how anybody could come on to Al Gore's internet and talk crazy about me when I got all the stats, when I got all the backing, when the hard work is all in my name. How you gonna talk crazy about me? Me. The guy. How you gonna talk crazy about me? The guy. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna show you guys in a second what happens when you play with fire and you think that you're not going to get burned. Because I'm 100% fire. I'm 100% the person that has no problem burning all of your stuff every time. Every time. I have no issues with it. And y'all think that it's just me? Y'all think that I'm by myself? Y'all think that people weren't going to tell me exactly what you were saying about me? And you were slandering my name to all of these other people? No. No, 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 no. All of you are going to pay. And you guys are going to pay this way because now you have all of the internet knowing exactly how terrible you are. Each and every time. I have done nothing but try to make sure that each and every single person that has ever put on one of these uniforms that I have bled for, that I have sweat for, and at times I have shed a tear for. None of you qualify to lace up my Jordan kicks. None of you qualify to lace up my Jordan cleats. None of you, not a single one of you. And I'm gonna stand on that. You don't stay. You worked for one time. You helped out once, and you got power hungry. It's ridiculous. This whole situation is ridiculous. And you got me on here talking crazy right now to my audience because y'all wanted to play games with my name. Y'all wanted to play games with what's going on. Y'all see how I handle business? Y'all see how I handle business? I warned him and them the last time that when somebody was going to say my name, that I was going to appear like Candyman class. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Yeah, is that a game? Yeah, it was me. It was my game. It was just in December. Classic Coast. They aren't sure exactly what the topic is. Don't worry about it. We get in contact. We're about to get it to him right now. The title of today's episode. The title of today's episode is pretty simple. It's The Lies of the Secret Hater, right? There's always somebody that's close to you or somebody that's perceived close to you that is a problem in your life. They are the ones that are spreading the most gossip about you. They're the ones that are spreading the most rumors. They might be the reason why you didn't get the job that you wanted. They might be that reason. And that's what we're talking about today. So it's not just about football. It's about what's going on in the world that we are in. The people who we are around, the people who see us on a daily basis, but still don't like us. For what? What did I do to you? What did any of us do to you? Huh? So obviously, I've been putting together a game with my coach. This is the game. We're going to be playing in the Northern Lights Bowl. We're going to be playing in the Northern Lights Bowl in Alaska this year, right? Me and my Team USA brothers. We're going to be in Alaska. We're going to play in the Northern Lights Bowl. I love Alaska. Who doesn't? This guy, who I have no idea, other than the fact that I friended him to ask him a question, who he is. This man says, if you see this, but this is not even our USA team, not even our logo. The first question that I have is, who are you? He said, have nothing against you, just speaking on our behalf. Brother, you got it. I said, then when you speak, at least talk to people who know what they're talking about. Come on, man. He said, this must be a copy and paste. I said, of course this isn't your logo. This is the team's logo. Has never changed aside from the eagle and shield. Whatever team you think you're a part of is not us. And then everybody is jumping down. Because as you guys can see, the Hall of Famer is right here. The Hall of Famer is right here. I don't know who that dude is. Does anybody know who that guy is? Get some Tinglet swag while you're in Alaska. All right, man, I will. Maybe a Tinglet shirt. I might even do that. Look. I'm going to give y'all one last chance. And I'm going to say this the best way that I can. Okay? I'm going to give y'all one last chance. I want you to look very closely into the screen. Tonight is the only chance that you are going to get. Tonight's the only chance. And if you do not keep my name out of your mouth, I'm going to release the files. I had to say it with my chest, so they had to make sure that a chest existed. Speaking of which,
say his name and he appears.
Classic.
oh man, we got a wild classic in the building. What's going on, Classic? How you doing? You muted, Classic. You got to unmute yourself for us, man.
What up, Ted?
Classic, do you think that in today's society where we live is people who think that they supposed to just know everything about you, and when they don't know, they just gonna make it up?
Yeah. People assume what they don't know. They feel like they can use what they do know to put the pieces together to fill in the blanks, but they never get confirmation of whether they're right or wrong. So at the end of the day, they're still assuming, but in their minds, they're convinced that they got it down. Yeah.
Class, that man said, he told me tonight that I couldn't play no football. He told me that I wasn't nobody important. I wasn't nobody special.
What up, Black Mona? You see what Skull said? What up, Black Mona?
He said both y'all ninjas got y'all chests out. I feel like people make up stuff when they don't really know you. And these Facebook ninjas, they're all on here thinking that they know me because they see my football profile. Dude, I got accused of some crazy stuff. First of all, I want to say that, they made up some malicious rumors about a lovely coach that we have. And by lovely, I mean they're a good person. As you guys can tell, it's, I don't really understand why.
They're not gonna
let us live tonight, are they?
In Too Deep said I can't look at the full screen, fellas.
They're not gonna let us live tonight.
Come on, G. I was like this on my show earlier, G. What is y'all? I had this shit on all day. Come on, chat. Y'all been with me since the gym this morning. Damn. All right, look, I put my shit up. I'm good, chat. Y'all good? We good. Let's roll.
Black Mona Lisa said it's Chest Fest 2026. We like festivals. We like to attend festivals. We like to go to festivals. I mean,
Soft right. Late night.
Too deep. Late night crashes with the chest down. He said, not enough, get a scarf. It is 90 degrees in Chicago right now. We ain't getting no scarf. It's 90 degrees. Y'all better be like, I even got a shirt on. I told y'all it's going to be shirtless summer. Tom Street with the watermelons. Is that because we black? It's okay, Tom. Tom Street. Sure. You know what? This is the same asshole that's been harassing me for about a month. Hey, look, Tom Street. Look. Hey, look. I already did the disclaimer. I'm going to fuck you up the next time I see you.
No, allegedly.
I know I'm going to see you because stop texting my phone on anonymous numbers. Stop coming in my channel. You know what I'm saying? I know who you are. I'm going to fuck you up the next time.
Allegedly.
I'm tired of this dude, man.
Hey, for y'all that know,
no. Hey. This dude, nigga, I just got here. Look, Tom. Who Tom is that? If that's even your real name, I already told you. I'm going to you up for real. Mind your own business. You just mad. I know what you're mad about. And if I were you, I would be mad too. I'm just a better man than you. That's all it is, man. I'm just a better man than you, and you don't understand that. And I'm tired. I'm tired of acting like I'm not.
Why not me? He's good. You're not. I'm better than him. You're worse.
Oh, Tez, I know what that shit means.
Your name ain't Darius.
Hey, I know what that means. What you just say? Hold on. What you just say? You said,
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Hey. He muted me. I ain't gonna say nothing. You muted me. You
no, go ahead.
You
muted.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing. No,
say what you gotta say.
No, God is good.
No purpose.
No, yes it was. Yes. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, TezDown took somebody girl, y'all. Tez said, I know what you're mad about, and I'm just a better man than you. I know what that means. Tez, Tommy, he done cracked your girl. Hey, happens to the best of us, champ. Nobody's exempt. Tez was drinking watermelon. Tez ran through Tom, girl. Hey, what? Hey, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, Tez. Why you call me, Tez? I was minding my business. I was at the house. I was minding my business. My shirt was unbuttoned, 2 more buttons. I was chilling.
This is how I know. This is how I know who this is.
Hey, Tez done crack somebody girl. My wife's boyfriend will come. Wait, my wife's boyfriend.
It's the same thing they said in the text message. They keep saying this stupid, goofy stuff, bro.
Wait, ain't you his wife's boyfriend?
What? Classic.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Hey, what did I pull up on tonight?
Don't you worry about me. I'm a master of martial arts, and I'm also packing some serious heat.
This shit about to get good.
Hey, oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Into Deep said, I know how that is. I get a little bit of that action too, way back in my time when I was running around like you guys. Who is you guys? Wait. Leave me alone. Whoa. Hey. No. Whoa. What you got going on?
What?
No. Now I'm catching strays. Hey, Tez, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, Tez.
Nah. No, you're not. You stuck right now.
Ain't nobody in here sending me watermelons, brother.
No, you stuck, classic. Hold on, where did he go? No. I'm gonna use my internet powers. You coming back? Oh, you back now? You thought you were gonna get up out of here that quick, didn't you?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You called me. I showed up. Candyman Classic.
I don't show it all the time, but deep down inside, like, I slap shit out of all y'all.
Hey, Souls said, catch me up. Souls need to be caught up. Hey, Souls, listen. I'm just here so I don't get fined, brother.
Hey, YouTube citizen said, you both are a value to this world. You know what? You're not a YouTube citizen. You a chat 333 citizen. That's what you are. Go ahead, y'all. Don't give them keys, but give them the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, Souls, Tez got to catch you up, Souls. What Whitney Houston say? I have nothing.
Hit the lights.
Yeah, I'm. One second he was crashing out on some coach or commissioner.
No, my coach is supposed to be here. My coach is supposed to be here right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to.
Tez, he don't want this trouble. You on bullshit?
He telling us right now that he wants to come up in here.
Oh shit!
He just can't figure it out. That's what happens when you get old. It's okay.
Damn,
coach.
You gonna call him old on the live?
I call him old every day of his life. Every day of his life, I don't call his white ass old. He knows it. Love you, coach. I really do. Like a grandfather to me, maybe a great grandfather.
Jesus.
Hey, I already did this once. What's up with the chat? What y'all doing?
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Hey, did somebody ban him? I didn't want y'all to ban him. If he was here, let him be in here talking crazy.
You might have. Hey, listen. You know what probably happened, Tez?
You banned him. Unban him. Unban Tom right now. Tom gonna be a part of this show today.
Tez, Tez, you know what probably happened, gang?
What?
He probably was watching that shit from my channel. And
maybe.
my wrenches don't do no flinching. They don't flinch, bro.
Hey, he doubled down. He did it on both channels.
That's what I'm telling you. I think if he was on my side, he gonna have to come to your side. Yeah, if he was over here, I know he gone.
Black Mona Lisa said, what Whitney said,
I have nothing. Yeah, he ain't got nothing for you, souls. I can't catch you up.
I'm gonna do this once. YouTube Citizen, one love, brothers. What's up? What's up, YouTube Citizen? In too deep. I don't even see him. I'm on both the vert and the long form. Where are these coming from?
I'm telling you, dude he on some new shit. He's shooting straight from the VPN. Hey, souls, I can't catch you up, bro. First I seen he was crashing out on some owner or commissioner, and then he started talking to somebody, somebody whose chick he's smashing in the chat. So I don't know what's so I don't know what's going on. I'm just here.
What?
Hey, okay, look, okay. Let's say, Tez, don't say nothing. Let's say it's not somebody who Tez, don't say nothing. Let's say, chat, let's say that it's not somebody who chick he's smashing. Why would Tez say, I know exactly who you are, and I know what you're mad about? I'm just a better man than you. What else could that be?
Bro, I've been getting these anonymous messages from somebody named Tom.
No, Tez, hold on. Chat, what else could that be? I'm trying to find a way out for you. Somebody got something good. What else could that be? What type of language is that, chat? In too deep, you're an experienced side Negro.
I'm just family. Always remember your health is your wealth. Blessings time.
No, Tom, don't come in here burning sage just yet. I'm trying to put this nigga feet to the fire. Tez got man stalkers. Hey, listen, you need to be mad at your girl, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Check in with your girl, homie, if that's the case. He said I unhid him.
That's why no one will remember your name.
Let him come back. Let him go. Let him go.
Let's go. That's a W. That's E1. That's E1.
Yeah, no, let him go. Don't hold him back. Let him go. Oh, Tez, I remember them days, bro. I know you ain't playing guilty or innocent. I'm just trolling. Hopefully I'm trolling. I hope I'm trolling. I hope I'm...
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We ain't gonna never get this show off the ground. Today.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Come here.
Uh-oh. Reality strikes, chat.
Come here. Come here, give me a hug. They're not gonna see you on camera. Come here. Give me a hug.
Hey.
Good night. I love you.
Aww.
Bye.
Aww.
I love my daughter.
Hey. That's what niggas don't cut their screen off or mute it when they know what they doing gonna get them some hoes. That nigga could have muted and
Enough
cut
about
off
me. Let's talk about me. What do you think of me?
Come here, Puddin'. All right, now you rest. Tuck yourself in, okay? I'll be in there in a minute. All right. That nigga a player. Yes. Hey, Tez, you still got it, bro. You still got it. That was P. Yeah. All the women was like, oh, you warmed their little hearts. Look at her in the chat, Tez. Look at her in the chat. Nigga thirst trapping with his daughter. Oh, the oldest trick in the book. Oh, yeah, I'm a proud father. That's my little sunshine. That's my heart right there.
I love my little, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my little. I love baby. Yeah.
Hey, this nigga.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm my fault, G. I'm gonna let you run your show, G.
I'm sure Kelly, same girl. In Too Deep said, I unhid him.
Let him go.
I just got here. I didn't do nothing. I promise I didn't do nothing. Sko said, hey, where this clown at? Because I'm out here and I'm ready for all the smoke. Momo's in the building. What's up, Momo? Split by design. Y'all say what's up to Momo. Put the fours in the chat for Momo, y'all. Wait, hey, no, this we from Chicago. Y'all can't do that. Not in the chat.
No, yeah, don't draw. Yeah, chill out. If y'all ain't from out west, everybody be smooth with all that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from around the way, everybody don't play. Oh God, you gonna see my temperament change.
Look, in too deep. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It could be anybody bothering me about anything at any time. I have traveled the world. I am well traveled. Well, she's walking around acting like nothing's wrong, but he really knows. But he's coming at you. I don't even know what this is about. Okay, anybody told me, like I tell my brothers, remember this day, remember this day. Why is the chat worse than us?
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Because if she don't rock with you, if she rocks with me, that means she want me. This, you gotta stalk her.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
It's bad business, man. That's bad business. When he said, hey, when a nigga cracking your girl and you get on his live stream, you desperate, gang. It's over with. It ain't got all the way bad, folks. I don't even know if I'm right, but if I'm right, that's nasty. Just let her go, King. Respect yourself, King.
Go say, I'm gonna put them in here. Because I'm from here.
Oh, for now.
He said, I know it, Lord.
I know it, Lord.
He said, you missed the clip. We can handle us some like some gentlemen, or we can get into some gangster stuff. That's Snoop Dogg. Oh man, not that.
Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
It's too deep. Come on, man.
What type of Ray J ass threat was that?
Time said,
huh?
Dang, you ain't gonna let Ray J live.
Ray J ain't gonna let Ray J live.
Ray J, I told you, Ray J. Look, I told you, man. Like, you friends with Soulja. Soulja know what this feel like.
Oh, that bitch landed too.
I landed on him too.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Soulja know what that feels like. Yeah, you might have got rich and famous, but I am still Tez, and I will still TezDown you. Every time I get the chance.
Hey, you whoop Soulja Boy in too deep clip. We going viral.
All I gotta say is, if you mess with my sister, I don't care if your name is, I don't know, Camshaft or, Soldier Lose. You know what I'm saying? If you mess with my sister and you piss my sister off, I'm gonna take care of business. Secondly, while we're at it, look, we have tried to do this. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. How'd you sneak in here? Hey, go get in the bed, little girl.
Jazz, what up?
Hey, I'm doing a show. Go get in the bed.
Chat 333, what's going on? I don't know what show Tez got put together. We having a hard.
We have not. It's been 40 minutes and we haven't even been able to get to the segment.
Who is we? This your show.
What?
This your show. This ain't my show. This ain't right. TezDown. This ain't the TezDown. This ain't my show.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix it real quick.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me so I can fly. They think ill about me, they feel it.
What'd you say? Huh?
You just put your... You just call the audible?
Yeah.
Only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension.
That's E1. That's E1.
I pray that you detach that from me. So I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next.
Did you say something?
Nope. Rolling.
Well, guys, so if y'all didn't understand, when you come to the human experience with Tez the Classic,
this nigga a fool, man. I still don't know what the show about, chat. It's cool.
We have a segment called
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
When the hell did we get a segment called We Kept the Fouls?
The File. We've had the segment for about 3 weeks.
Nigga, when?
It's on the episodes.
What?
It's there.
I'm gonna let the chat say something.
It's already out there. It's already out there.
Okay.
They gonna tell you. It's time for the file.
All right.
Hating on you. Because hate is a strong emotion and they can't hide it for long. It's in the tone of voice they use with you. It's how they look at you. It's their body language with you. It's certain words they use with you. It's certain behaviors they do with you. If you really pay attention, you can tell when somebody low-key hating on you. And don't even get me started on when they start getting drunk or they start getting high. The real them finna come out now. Oh, especially when somebody get lit. When they get a couple shots in them or something, oh, the real them comes out of how they actually feel about you. You know, cause they get that liquid courage in them. Now they got the courage to actually be the real them with you, or what they really want to say to you, what they really want to be with you. That's when it comes out. I'm trying to tell you, bro, a lot of people don't got the courage to actually be who they truly are without being drunk or being high. And I start to really pay attention to this shit a lot. It really is just like Judas and Jesus. Eventually, Judas couldn't hide it anymore. But Jesus knew the whole time Judas was on bullshit. Jesus knew the whole time, but he still treated Judas like he was a friend, like he was a companion. But Jesus knew just by how Judas acted, how he said certain things or didn't say certain things, how he acted in certain ways. He knew Judas was on bullshit because Jesus paid attention. The average person don't really be thinking you paying attention to what they be saying and how they be acting. That's what the average person think. When you really start to pay attention to people, you can tell when they act.
All right, so we got the the non-sexy understanding music going on right now. Mr. Classic, they going crazy in the chat. Chat, look, I promise we gonna get out some statements and then we're gonna read these chats. I promise. Even though nobody super chatted tonight, which is fine. Y'all can definitely super chat either one of us, but hey, it's cool. We are gonna talk about this. Classic, you ever had a friend or an associate that you just knew that they was the reason why? They was the Judas, they was the Brutus, they was the guy in your life that it seems like every time they get a hold of a little information about you, that everybody finds out this information. Or they manufactured it when they didn't have it.
Yeah, I had I could say I realized it over time. Like by the time, well, I'm thinking of a couple situations. But in
I mean, okay, let's give these people code names. I got a couple good ones. Let's just call them Brandon.
This nigga funny as
and Leroy. You know any Brandons or any Leroys?
This nigga funny as hell. Hey, but no, I could think about a couple times where it's like a situation where it's like you just see it coming, like on some shit. Like, all right, I see I'm growing this way, this person growing that way. So eventually we gonna be, you know what I mean? This shit we'll grow apart. I think growing apart is normal. I think it's natural. You know what I'm saying? The writing be on the walls too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like you said, it's about ambition. It's about paths, life paths. It's about a lot of different things. But sometimes you grow apart from people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that separation, it creates tension before, you know, that friendship actually snaps. You know what I mean? Sometimes you grow apart from people and it be super like amicable. You know what I mean? Like you just go your way, they go their way. It ain't no nothing. Y'all bump back into each other. It be halfway, it'd be cordial. It's whatever. Just ain't seen you in a while. What you been up to? You know what I mean? Y'all effectively not friends no more. Y'all ain't spoken umpteen years, but you still don't have no malice or no nothing towards them. It's just like, oh shit, I ain't seen you, ain't talked to you, cool. Okay, that's what's up. You know, but then you got the people, like I say, where that the tension snaps the cord on those relationships, whether it be romantic or friendship, whatever the case may be. You know, the tension snapped the cord. In those situations, it's like, you know, I personally consider them people ops. You know what I mean? Like people in those situations, I consider them ops. Like if I see them, I'm not going to be cordial. I'm just not going to say nothing. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you the question. When you found out that the secret hater was exposed, what did you do? Did you retaliate? Did you get revenge?
No, I let people remove themselves. People see themselves out of your life. If you be cool, you just lay back, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they remove themselves. I let people remove themselves.
So I gotta ask, when is there time for action?
Shit, when you had enough. You ain't got no more grace for them, ain't got no more mercy, or you just got other shit that's way more important, and they just officially are like the number one thing or top three things holding you back in life from your greatness. You gotta cut the cord, folks. You know what I mean? Like plain and simple. But when it comes to like people just being like fake jealous or snaky and shit like that, that's a slippery slope to talk about, because I feel like that shit way more common than people admit. Like if you got a circle, like real, I'm a firm believer in this, Tez, and this might go a little left, so you can steer it back if you want to. But I'm a
whoa. Do whatever you want.
Oh, for sure. Okay, I'm just saying, like, if you got, I'm a firm believer in this. If you got more than, I'm gonna say five's a good number. If you got more than 5 close friends or real homies or brothers or whatever the case, and I ain't talking about blood, right? I'm talking about off the love. If you got more than 5, you probably phony. Real people don't have a big circle. 5 or less, or you probably phony. If your circle don't start slimming down as you get older and older and you running around keeping it real, something fake around you. It's either you or the people around you, but something fake. Some people like fake people around them. You know what I'm saying? But something fake. If you want to lose all your friends, tell the truth all the time. All the time. Tell the truth 24/7. Your circle will get little than a motherfucker.
You think so?
Expeditiously. Oh, yeah. People have a beef with the truth. There's people out here beefing with God.
So let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean that you can run around telling everybody exactly what it is each and every single day of your life. You can keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk the truth. You can talk to them about everything that's real, the real facts, and they still gonna have a problem with you.
Yeah, that's why they'll have a problem with you. It's why people have it's why people have a problem with our content. It's why we've gone viral on this show so many times. Our 2 knuckle-headed asses, hard-headed asses, not putting money first asses, not scared to walk tightrope the line of demonetization every week, like us being risky like this and talking freely and keeping it real, knowing that it's unpopular, is exactly why we get called misogyny. And once a month, we got to do a campaign on why we're not misogyny, bro. We got to defend our non-misogyny just as much as Stephen A. got to defend his blackness.
Classic.
And it's because we tell the truth all the time. You got listen, bro, this how fucked up it is. We'll talk about how much females cheat, right? And then females that be cheating will be the ones in the comments talking about how they talking about we don't like women. You're the ones we're talking about, not the one.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the chat. I'm talking about the comments, the rewatchers. They jump in there. You guys hate women, just say that, blah, 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 blah. But they be cheating.
Well,
I was referring to fighting a man. I don't fight people with the fallopian tubes, okay?
So I'm just saying, I'm just circling back to what we were talking about. People don't like the truth, bruh. You know what I mean? So no, if you keep it real 100% of the time, bro, it's only going to be certain people that are of your essence and of your tribe that appreciate that. Even when it's inconvenient to hear some of the shit you have to say, they appreciate that.
So are they haters? Are they haters or are they stupid?
I think they're weak.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me?
Yeah, I think they're weak. You know what I mean? Like sensitivity, like being overly sensitive to the point where you have to shut down. You understand what I'm saying? When you're overly sensitive to where you can't stand in the paint and hang in a conversation that is still about the topic. I get when a conversation goes left and people start getting disrespectful and people start trying to exit the conversation. That makes sense to me, right? But when the conversation is still on the topic and you want to jump out the conversation and nothing's gone wrong except for the fact that you've become uncomfortable, that's weakness. You need to tighten up. And that's genderless as well. That's for a man or a woman, right? So
you shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah, if you and I are arguing about a topic, right? And we're going back and forth and we disagree and it's tense, it's intense. We're passionate about our sides of things, right? As long as we're still going back and forth screaming at each other about the topic and you don't cross over into calling me a goof ass nigga and I don't cross over into saying, man, shut your dumb ass up, then we're good, right? So why would I be like, man, I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to talk no more. Nobody's crossed any boundaries. We're simply on the topic. So if I try to bow out, that means I've run out of points to make.
Half the chat is already waiting for us to throw 16s at each other one day. So I totally understand what you're saying.
I mean, probably do that shit for fun, Tez. I'm crazy as hell.
I mean, hey, look, when they start throwing that money at us, we're going to have to get in there together.
And for the right price, me and Tez will throw them bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, whether or not we like, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to iron sharpening iron, we need each other.
For sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like, oh, well, he trying to get in the ring. We all think we practicing that. Yeah. We all think we practicing with.
Man, listen,
I'm practicing with the person that's probably gonna hit me the hardest. He practicing with the person that he know gonna hit him the hardest, and it ain't none of y'all.
Hey,
if y'all don't know, I'm notorious for what this does. Don't tell them no stories. Don't tell them no stories. Nobody needs to know. All you got to know is there's a whole reason why none of those people that I'm talking about tonight will step to me. There's a whole reason why somebody has been stalking me. And it's because they're scared to say it to my face. I know one thing, though. You weren't scared to say it to my face. You never have been.
No. Shit, if it's going to go like that, it's just going to go like that.
The funny thing is 9 times out of 10, whenever you say anything to my face, whether we were 14, well, we're not 40 yet, but 14 or 40, it's been taken the same way every time. You know what, man? I think you got a point. Every time. And then it usually is the same way on the other side. Actually, bro, I think you got a point too. Matter of fact, we probably saying the same thing.
Yeah. But that's how real shit get interpreted when you're not wasting time being sensitive. When you're not looking for a reason for your fucking feelings to be hurt, you can actually understand what somebody's saying to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exist?
Man, yeah, it exists. It exists.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
You know.
YouTube citizen, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Good job, YouTube citizen. I do appreciate that. Sko got him. Sko always got him. Sko don't let nobody get close. International Sko, his probably got 50 bodies. That's why he in the chat talking crazy. Dang, Sko. I don't even know if it's about that. All right, we got an interview. Classic, you could be in here for this because I would like to see your unbiased opinion. You play football, you also played other sports, and you call sports on a daily basis. If y'all don't know, Classic got a sports channel. Classic, what's that channel?
Classic Codes Sports. Classic Codes Sports. Tap in. Please hit the subscribe button.
What's up, Jazz? How you doing? In too deep in the building. Ted said he would TezDown you. Is that a new wrestling move? Something like that. It's a condition. Classic said, oh, Classic. He's trying to bring you down with this shit.
Yeah, that was nasty.
He said, Black Mona Lisa said, no, Jazz, you on time.
Oh, God.
Classic said, I'm not driving. International Skull said, they think about it. They think ill about me and still around me. Lord God, please set
me free. Come on now.
Yeah, and Mona. Okay, I was like, hold on now. I missed the show. Black Mona Lisa said, okay, y'all remix the show. Okay. Hey, y'all, you never gonna know what we gonna do. You never know.
Shit, I didn't know. Let me tell you how comfortable I was.
Y'all know what happens when he shows up.
Say his name and he appears.
Classic.
I am committed to this shit, man. They gonna say I got lucky though.
I fixed it in too deep. I fixed it. The Evil Homer, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Evil Homer. Please stick around. It's nice to see you. Roxy said, by the way, y'all driving and riding. I just killed everybody's ears with that one. For good
that
reason.
shit was loud as hell.
Yeah, for good reason. For good reason.
Tell me about it. No, I mean, really, tell me more about it.
She said, by the way, y'all driving and we ride.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
All right. Into Deep says, Tez, come on, bro. I hope my brother Tez did not do the fumblerooski on the play, on the flag on the play. What's going on? Coach Tom Hawkins. What's up, Coach Tom Hawkins? Where'd you go? You were in the building. Where'd you go? I had you here. Did you leave? Come back, Coach. This is a different Tom, y'all. This is not the same Tom. Chat, do not pile on him. Do not pile on him. Yeah. Well, if he don't come back, we still gonna do the show. He said that's true. Into Deep said Cash App that stops the show. Yes, it does. Tom said my brother said Brandon and Leroy. Why not Gerald and Clifford? Hey, it could be any combination of any nigga you want to have in the building. You know what I'm saying? Any one of them.
That boy Tez a fool.
I had this happen. I just stopped telling so much. Yeah. Into Deep said I agree with Classy right there because that's why they want secretly. They want you. They want your attention. They want the hurt. They want the pain. They want to get you out of character. Say y'all ops is my ops. So where they at so they can get it? Let's go.
Dude, that's kind of, I don't know. One of my ops kind of tough for it to be your ops, go. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is with me, Sko.
I was running game on you. I wanted to get the money.
All right. Okay, we're going to introduce Coach Tom Hawkins, who is in the building. What's up, Coach Tom Hawkins? We're going to get you in here. Coach, just sit up here with us on the stage real quick while I'll put you in the middle. You know, so we're going to have, what's this, ice cream sandwich?
What's up, Coach?
He said active. He said,
Am I slippery like vanilla? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something like that. I definitely don't have you, Ken and Tiz. That's all. That's hey, we appreciate you. Black Mona Lisa said absolutely. Into Deep said, yep. Circle is tiny, said Soft Rain. Time said, I retaliated, Tiz. Your name is your worth. Because once people start talking about you, most people believe what they hear, and you can't play with my name like that. Exactly, Time. Jazz said, but what if they don't want to accept the truth and you beat it into them? Hey, Classic. What Evil Homer say down there?
Type shit.
Yeah. Nah, just tell the truth, but tell that friend no and watch what happens. Into Deep said they do be doing that. I be in the comments. I kind of want to troll them, but I stay back a little bit because I don't want to. I like my 3s and 4s. Hey, 4s. Okay. Like Mona Lisa said, truth be heard. Mario Washington said, I can't tell you how many people have left my life because of my business. Don't ask me if you look fat in the dress unless you want the raw truth. Time said facts, because once they take the truth, they can grow from it. That's a good friend. It's a friend. Doesn't mind you telling them no, but a lot of people like to be around yes men. Into Deep said, Cat Williams said it best. You need haters to be successful because you need them to watch you win. Cosmic Karma. Jazz said true. Roxy said, people too sensitive and can't handle real raw truth these days. They feel guilty because they indirectly getting called out. Got to blame someone. Mona Lisa said, people like validation and delirium. Into Deep said, Roxy, hey there, lady. Hey there, lady. So Ray said, I was on the call telling the truth and they didn't want to hear it anymore. So they said, that's all right. I'll call you back. I was like, okay, my answer is take on the issue. Soft Rain said, same, an hour later. Class already knows how I am. Tez, you already know. Into Deep said, hey. I think some people get caught in their own perspective on things. They can't accept hardcore truth and resent the person telling them facts. That's right. That's right, Jazz. I agree, Jazz. Attention. Classic Codes. Yeah, Classic Code Sports. What's up, McKinnon? Okay, I'm back. Are we any closer to context? McKinnon, you missed a lot. He said, I'm following your Facebook, brother. Gotta support you. Ava Homer, what's up, man? How you doing? I can't see your face right now, but if you can, please follow on YouTube and Kick as well. I'm not going live on Facebook again after this. This is a special because I got somebody moving around in the kitchen right now. Coach Tom, welcome.
Wait, we live on Facebook right now?
You're live on Facebook. Souls, I'm traveling and listening. Okay, Souls, enjoy your trip, man. Have safe travels. Hey, follow Classic on Kick. Coach Tom, are you ready for us now? You gonna have a nice
man, I'm ready.
All right. You don't want to look up your nose though. So
don't let the place be expired, man.
So, Coach Tom, I have a couple questions for you before we let you go for tonight. Okay. Me and this guy, Classic, to my left. Oh, we might have lost Coach Tom. He's too close to McDonald's, apparently. We're gonna try to get him back, but I'm gonna segue this. Hopefully he's listening. Classic. So I know you've been an athlete your whole life. Why did you choose to stay out of team sports for the rest of your life after you got done with them?
Collaboration is a headache, simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? At this point in my life, I don't want to ask for the ball. I don't want to ask to be not subbed out or put back into the game. I don't want to rely on the next person's work ethic or have to believe in the person to the left of me or the right of me. I'd rather just be all on me. I'm cool with what fall on me. You feel me? Yeah, I'm good with that. I actually wish that I took up individual sports my whole life. Like, people be like, if you could go back in time, what's one thing you would change? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. If we change and shit, there's a lot of stuff I would change. But if I could go back in time, I probably would have took up all individual sports. To keep it a stack with you, I probably would have just did track, which, my points add up to the team, but my performance is on me. You know what I'm saying? So I probably would have did track, boxing, and probably like tennis or something like that. I probably would have just did all individual sports. Yeah. So I love it. Collaboration is a headache, bro.
So I got Coach Tom in here right now. Coach Tom, I gotta, so you guys don't know this, but about a decade ago, I considered retiring from the sport of football because, I kept getting cut from NFL practice squads, and I got cut from some teams overseas, and or I couldn't be there. I couldn't be there to actually be a part of the team because I was being a father. And Coach Tom called me and he told me straight up. He said, "Hey man, I got an opportunity for you. You'll be able to travel the entire world. You'll be able to win championships and cement your legacy to be up there with the rest of the members of your family outside of just being somebody's, dummy. People don't know everything about me and they're not going to find out more things about me on this episode, but I've dealt with a lot of slander in this life and a lot of things that people have said about me that were erroneous or untrue. And Coach Tom was one of the first people who saw through all of that and just saw me for the player and the person that I was. So I would like to introduce Coach Tom to everybody. He is the progenitor for Team USA Football International and has been for quite some time. And we're in a little bit of a snafu, aren't we, right now, Coach?
Yeah.
I mean, he's brought me on board to handle a lot of the administrative things, and rather reluctantly, I might add. I've never been somebody that wanted to be, too administrative because I don't like corporate structure or anything like that. But he saw my skills for what they were. As you guys are all watching us on YouTube right now, I can say that I'm marketable, and so is Classic, and other people like us. We're pretty marketable, and I do have a nice Hall of Fame ring out of it that I definitely would not have gotten if I would have tucked and quit.
Well deserved though. Could have been a little earlier for you.
You know what they say about these things, right? They come on time. You know what I mean? They come on time. And while the guy in me will say, "Hey, y'all knew this from day one." You know what I mean? Whether it be playing for the Blue Devils, whether it be playing for any of the practice squads, or whether it be, being the captain of Team USA for the last several years and playing all over the world. Also, we had a really good time in Greece, didn't we, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was talking about Greece this morning. I wonder who that was. Technically, was that this morning or this afternoon, Mr. Class?
This afternoon.
So, yeah. I want y'all to know.
How surreal that is, though, to be able to take guys that might not have that opportunity if we want to hook up and an opportunity to give those guys that chance to be part of something great. It was we had a lot of trials and tribulations while we were down there, but we
Yeah,
fought our
you
way through
almost
all
died.
that and got things done, and we wound up getting the gold. So that's all that counted at the end of it, I guess.
Coach, you almost died.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you what type of man he is. So as we're loading him into the ambulance, right? We're loading him. We're on top of a mountain in Greece. So you know where Corinth is, right? Classic.
Yeah, I didn't go there, but yeah.
So we're on St. Peter's Mountain in Corinth. You know, it's the big one that you see right from the sea. So it's directly across from St. Peter's Mountain is the other mountain, which is the Temple of Poseidon. So you can see it. You know, you can see the monastery on top of it, on the other side. So I don't know if I couldn't tell if you turned the camera around during your vlog today.
Yeah, I did. I know what you're talking about.
That monastery that shows up on the other side, that's where we were. We played football on top of that mountain.
That's what's up.
In the World Games. So this wasn't just going to Greece. We played in the World Games. We played consecutive games, so much to the point to where a couple of the teams that were a part of the tournament quit. And they said, remember, we drew India first round, and they said we're not playing Team USA. We'll forfeit. We're already here. We'll forfeit. They were there. They walked in the ceremony. If you watch the opening ceremony, because it's somewhere, but if you watch the opening ceremony, you watch them come in. They got football jerseys on. They said they chose not to play against us. They said we're not playing Team USA. They haven't lost in 4 years. We're not playing them. So anyway, we're loading Coach Tom into the ambulance because he starts turning a color, and then like you can see his words are starting to slur a little bit. And I'm like, Coach, I think you're having a heart attack. Did you take your meds today? What meds? What meds? I'm here to coach football. I don't care about no medicine. You got now, Classic. Please tell people about the food, the air, the water, and just about everything else in Greece as to why you would feel like you don't need anything.
It's just healthy living. Everything is fresh. You eat fresh. I mean, the weather is pretty nice for the most part. The air quality is clean. You're around fresh vegetation. Like, I mean, obviously they build into the mountains, but there's still a lot of vegetation there and stuff like that. A lot of nature. So I mean,
he did. You remember Maxie, Coach? You coached him. He was on our team like I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. But yes, he was on our team, and we did coach him to greatness. And your cousin is a good football player. I will vouch for that. You're not just talking crazy. Jazz, what's up, Jazz? How you doing? She's showing love to Coach. Big facts. I would have learned how to play tennis, golf, and bowling.
Yeah.
Said, yep. Couldn't stand team sports. I mean, boxing is a team, but your actions in the ring are yours. I have more truck with that. Trying to get weak links up. Heads up. Hated football. If USA Football International wants some marketing, I can make $100 in marketing dollars. Operate like 10,000. McKinnon. Actually, if you go on our YouTube, not our YouTube, but we have a YouTube page, USAFootballInternational.com. You guys can see me scoring touchdowns, trucking people, and generally having a good time in a whirlwind offense. You guys can see that on the YouTube page. But if you go to Instagram, it is USAFI, which is USA Football International. You can find the page. You can message the page. You can also look for Coach Tom on Facebook, Coach Tom Hawkins, and you can message him directly. We are looking for different people to market different things. We have a lot of different opportunities. We have a bunch of different games that we have to play. And guess what? Tez is busy. He can't do it all. So come on, McKinnon, put your money where your mouth is, or your abilities. You know, show us the nuts. Anyway, Coach Tom, let's get into business.
Yes, sir.
Right now, it seems that you have some backstabbing going on. So this topic might hit closer to you than maybe even me or Classic. It seems like somebody who was a friend of yours has tried to poison people against you and this program for the last few months. How does that make you feel?
Betrayed a little bit. I've always tried to. Everybody I brought on the Team USA, and I was ahead of all recruiting, coaches or players. So the only way you got on the team or off team is through me. And so I instill, greatness and try to make sure everybody's doing what they need to do to get to the next level. Nothing for me. I'm not looking for anything out of it. But, when someone goes behind you and spread false rumors and slander for no reason, just to try to better themselves. I mean, there's a lot of other ways to do that. If you're better, or you think you're doing something better, you do that for yourself, and you do it on what you can do, not try to tear another person's stuff, or another person's ability down, what they've done and what they've been doing and forever, and try to lie about it. Just try to make something better because you want to be part of something that you're new to, and you can't really do it. I'm just confused by the whole thing of the slander part of it. You guys aren't this, and he does this for that. It's really hurtful, to be honest with you, because I've done nothing but pour myself into football for 40 years, coaching and mentoring and trying to get guys to the next level. And I never asked for anything in return except for the respect and to help the next guy, be a mentor for the next guy, pay it forward. That's all I've ever asked for. And, I've never been a greedy person. I mean, people needed me for money or help, or called me 2 or 3 in the morning, needed a ride or needed something. I've always been there for them. So it's hurtful when people do that to me.
What's up, cousin? How you doing? I shout out Derek Branch is in the chat right now. I love when the branches show up. See, this is the funniest thing.
What's
You
up,
laughing
Derek?
about it. Yeah. Classic. They really be thinking that I be by myself. They really think because I look like I'm by myself. They think that I'm by myself. It's so funny. Anyway, shout out to Derek. Speed kills. Yes, that is a family thing. Sometimes quite literally. Y'all don't read too much into that. But
where's that comment at?
No, Derek let me know here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's fam. Yeah, it's fam. Fam hit me up. Anyway, if y'all don't know anything about Cliff Branch, Derek Branch, obviously either one of the Cortez branches, me or Senior, y'all have spoken to them, y'all have heard from my mother, and now you get to hear from Coach Tom, who's kind of like a great grandfather to me.
I ain't that old, man. Come on.
Anyway, so there's some questions that I'm going to clear up before I let you go. Okay,
yeah.
This is a important thing that a couple questions I need to ask you. Yes or no questions. You'll need to go into depth about it. I'm not going to pick your brain tonight. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not trying to get Dorothy mad at me. Okay. All right. Number one. Team USA is owned by whom?
Myself.
Who's the secondary owner of this team?
You.
All right. I thank you for giving me this. I didn't want to say yes when you asked me. I didn't know if it was something that I would be able to do, but I've poured my life into this for the last decade with you and other coaches and players, and I've laid myself out there as bare as I possibly could. I haven't taken a lot of credit or recognition for all the things that I've done for these programs. You know what I mean?
That's why I gave you the opportunity, Cortez. I mean, unlike other people that were involved with us, instead of ripping people down and just using them, I see people for their worth, and I try to reward their worth when they do what they're supposed to do, and they do it unselfishness, like you have done, and many of ours are doing all your promoting and everything for the team, and you're really not getting anything out of it. Still paying your own way, being part of something. And for anybody to talk bad about you or me, either way, it's pretty sickening. So,
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of backbiting in the sport of football.
It's got worse.
I mean, you can see it. You can see it in the NFL. You can see it with the former NFL players. You can see it with the NFLPA. You can see it with the NFL alumni, which we're luckily a part of. You can and the alum, not to go too much into that, but the alumni have said what they've said about a lot of things, especially in our group. And earlier I played the video. I'm not gonna play it again, but I played the video of someone who is basically stealing NFL valor, and those of us who have gone out and busted our rumps to make things happen. It really kind of puts a damper on the effort that we're giving for people to take everything that we've made, everything that we've built as players, coaches, youth, athletes, You know, Classic, you played football in high school. I mean, one of
Yes,
the
sir.
things that I can definitely say is like I haven't had too many people duck. I mean, I've had too many people duck the smoke when they see me coming down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Classic never ducked the smoke on me.
No.
No, as a matter of fact, once again, iron sharpens iron. I think it was funny because we got separated once at practice, and it was funny because it wasn't like we was fighting. No, we was just hitting each other. And coach was like, "Y'all going too live." We was live. What y'all expected? We were live. Tell me that wasn't fun, class.
I just like to hit, bro. So I had so many concussions.
You know, you probably still be playing right now if it wasn't for them concussions. To be honest.
Maybe.
You know, you had a good time. You was a wild linebacker and safety. Wild.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wild. Could play anywhere in the middle. Could play on the sides too if you wanted to.
Yes,
you was just kind of tall. You was just kind of tall. You know what I'm saying? So trying to play on the inside or trying to play on the edge for no reason wasn't you. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be in the action.
I like getting downhill.
You know, I say Sko too. Sko wasn't ducking no action either. Sko wasn't ducking no action either. You know, I so it makes me ask the question: if you know me to be somebody that doesn't duck, and Coach Tom, you know me as somebody who initiates contact. What makes people think that I would initiate contact now?
It's just crazy what they're trying to do again. So to go hide off in their corner of the world and just let things go.
Well, the next question. What did you do when you found out that somebody who had infiltrated the organization wasn't who they said they were?
I told them they need to step down, move around, and gracefully bow out just to keep the program in good standing. We can't have fakeness going on. We just can't have that. You know, I put a lot of time and effort, and a lot of other people did too, recruiting, by thousands of hours of interviews and recruiting and building a team for years to have something like that just constantly come out. And it's at the point where it just got to be embarrassing. And we couldn't let the program keep being built off a false person trying to claim that they're NFL, college superstar, all of this stuff that was going on with that. It just got to a point that you could see there's no leadership there. There's no football knowledge there really. And it just had to stop, so. As you know, I'm friends with quite a few NFL guys, and
Well, I mean, I've met a lot of your friends. They've talked to my dad about you. My dad mentioned that the last time he was on here. As you are well aware, I have my contacts and my people. As you got to sit down and wine and dine with them while I ran around and you blew whistles. So, I mean, I want you to address the allegation first. Okay, this is the nightcap. Some people have said that you're racist.
Yeah, I'm real racist. I say that's as far as most of my friends are, they're not white, but whatever. I mean, I don't look at color. I couldn't have been involved with owning a league or having a semi-pro team for 22 years, owning the league for 15 years, having some great friends through my life. I mean, I grew up in Waukegan, Illinois, and I've had a lot of friends of all makes and colors and everything. So it's you can't do that.
You drove to South Shore, Chicago.
Yeah.
To pick up 28 black football players.
Yeah.
In a bus that you owned.
Yeah.
From Wisconsin.
Yeah.
To drive to Minnesota.
And Milwaukee and other places.
and you picked everybody up. 28 guys that did not have transportation. When the rule was to drive yourself, to fly yourself, to get yourself there. That was the rule. That was what everybody signed up for.
Yeah.
You said we'll be playing in what was that tournament called?
Pigskin Classic.
Yes, we'll be playing in the Pigskin Classic at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. If you guys didn't know, that is the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
We got a very lavish locker room, a nice severance package, a whole bunch of other stuff, and we got the marquee game of the weekend. You picked up all these players, did you not?
Yes.
You paid for all their dinners 3 nights in a row, did you not?
Yes.
You pay for everybody's everything for the most part. Did you not?
Pretty much.
Did you charge us anything extra for the after party?
No, never did.
Okay. Did you charge us anything extra for the extra swag you made just so we could have something nice?
No.
Okay. Here's the kicker. What about the diamond pendants that you got for everybody's wives and girlfriends, just so they could feel like they were a part of the team?
It's a nice gesture, you know.
Okay.
They're giving up their family time and letting their husbands follow their dreams, you know. So, you know, I try to include wives as much as possible in families because I believe in family. If you got your family backing you, doing the sport of football or whatever sport or anything in life, then it makes it much easier to do it. I mean, so. And the wives and families have been great supports for all the years of football. I've watched kids grow up, and little babies. They started with little babies, and now they're having their own kids, and it's just they're all part of the family.
So I mean, as you are, you are the head coach. You've been the head coach for multiple organizations and teams for
Mhm.
quite some time, and I can honestly say that I haven't really had too many coaches that have been very fond of my leadership style. But it seems like you have never had a problem with any of this.
Mm. You get testy once in a while, but I tell you how it is, and you respect that, and you tell me what your feelings are, and we come to means, you know. But football is aggressive sport. I mean, football when you put the pads on, it's game time. It's hard to calm down sometimes, you know. As a player myself, you know, I turn into a totally different person once the whistle started the game. So it's like, you know, the adrenaline goes and you know, it's hard to turn it back. So
So
sometimes you got to just cool guys down a little bit, you know.
let me ask you a question, Coach.
Yeah.
I'll put us over here. Let me ask you a question. So at any point in time, since you put that captaincy on my chest, how many games have we lost?
We haven't lost a game since I think third, pretty much since I took over the offense. I don't think we lost a game.
It's like 2022, right? So it's been 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've traveled over 30,000 miles together.
Yeah.
And at no point in time did you ever feel like your team was at a liability when they had this guy calling?
They won. They won.
No.
Because we the one. Where my ones at?
Put the ones up, right? Who's the
Who
ones?
number one
Where's
out
my
here?
one?
You all better be number ones out here. You all better be number ones out here. The whole team of ones out. Yeah. We got a whole practice. Let's just get it done quick so we can get back to
Day one's always the best day, is it not? And then finally,
So AI and me being a good general manager, Blake was able to kick all of our butts a lot. Cheated me in the championship. So
wonderful banquet that we had there to induct people into the Hall of Fame. And as you can see, over the years, I've been able to do this thing with, well, yeah, we ain't gonna have that on there. I've been able to do this thing with you, and let's make sure there's no sound for this. And I just don't think that at this point in time, it's possible for anybody to look at the body of work that has been created under the situation. Oh yeah, that was a nice run, Cortez. Good job. You know, I don't see anybody that's been able to look at this body of work and say to themselves that these guys don't know what they're doing and that these guys don't know what they're talking about.
Hello.
Hey, Jazz, thanks for coming through. I don't think this coach has one racist bone in his body. Some people aren't used to genuine people and don't know how to let them because of whatever the norm is. That's what Jazz said. The classic coach said, "What up?" Kelly Rowland. Yeah, they couldn't hear that though, class. That's a coach that's not going to let anything stop or hold back his team. Tom said, "Well, my pops was watching football. He used to talk about Chuck Foreman that played with Minnesota Vikings. He used to say, how can you talk about a Viking player being a Raider fan? Wow. A-time, that sounds like a conflict. But I'm sure coach will be back. But man, class, you know,
what up?
You know, it sounds like people hate results. It sounds like he's back. It sounds like people hate results. It sounds like the moment that you are somebody that gets results out of a situation, they have to find the reason why you're not as good as you know you are. Have you ever experienced a situation where you just had a hater that hated, even if y'all was both eating and winning?
No, I guess most of the hate that I've gotten just be like just from having the shit that you can't buy or the shit you can't teach. Like, you know, people will just hate how other people receive you if they're not received the same way. It's just be a lot of like jealousy and envy type stuff. I haven't really gotten much hate based around like maybe if I went back to like high school days in sports, like, you know, being a starter or getting moved up to varsity, you get hate from people that feel like they're as good or feel like they should be playing over you or whatever the case may be. But likening it to football, like what y'all talking about, I think one thing I appreciated most about that is because it's like just strap your pads on, bro. We could figure it right out.
Well, you get the same thing with coaches. You get the same thing with coaches bring on, and they want to take your job. They want to be you, and then all of a sudden they're backstabbing and trying to manipulate around behind you, and you find it out pretty quick because you got your loyal people coming back to you saying, "Yeah, this guy's sort of a snake, coach." So, and it's like, it's just so dumb. It's just like, work together, be part of something great. Don't try to overachieve. When you show your worth, you're gonna get moved up on your own. You don't need to try to snake around and think you're gonna put somebody else by trying to badmouth them or put them out. And that never works because the loyalty is there, and the guys that are loyal to it are gonna sell that guy out before he gets a chance to prove his worth because he tried to be a snake instead of just a true leader and prove what he's worth. To me, I always move people up. Like this year, I stepped down from being the head coach of my team for 22 years and made Nate Harris the head coach of the team. And I said he was assistant head coach, and I brought another coach in. So I wasn't going to demote him.
Wait. So I got to ask you this question. And
Yeah.
it's not because, I don't think everybody knows what Nate Harris is or what Nate Harris looks like or the type of person that Nate Harris is. So you're telling me that you took a team that you have been the progenitor of for the last 30 years or so, and you made him the coach. If you guys don't know who Nate the coach is, I've had a bunch of coaches on here. This is the first time that you guys have got to meet Coach Tom. You guys have met some of the other coaches, and they like them. Those guys are gonna be there with us when we do this thing in Alaska. But it's already out there. This is Nate, Coach Nate. He is the head coach now of the Burlington Blue Devils. Nate, the coach. Where's his picture at? Come on, Coach. I know you posted something. Where's his induction at?
There's a whole thing on him.
Yeah, Nate the Coach Harris. One of my favorite people on earth. Such a good, genuine man.
And I brought him in with Team USA. Brought him as assistant coach for defense and stuff. So
I know you got something good in him here. No, you ain't got none of his football pictures. You just got him standing around.
He's been there. I got his thing in there.
You know what I'm saying? Nate the Coach Harris. Y'all, thanks, Nate the Coach Harris. I'm sure you're watching us as you always are, but we appreciate you a lot, and I'm glad that you're doing your thing over there with Burlington and the Blue Devils, and I really do hope that y'all are having a good time together.
Yeah, he's been my right hand man for a while. I mean, when he stayed back, he wanted to be part of Team USA, and he knew that I had to be there, so he stayed back and took care of his team. And I'm like, man, I'm not gonna bring another coach in and make him assistant head coach. I said, well, I'm gonna step down and make Nate the head coach then, because that's only the fair thing to do.
You know that all the racist bones and you got racist teeth and mustache. Why you make a black man the head coach of a football team that's been all over this country?
I don't know.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Anyway, Coach. The last question that I have for you is:
hey, who's one of my best friends besides you? Derek Gardner, right?
Yeah, Gardner. I forgot about Gardner.
Ridge Laney.
Yeah. Yeah, we all chocolate folks. Anyway, Coach, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's next for Team USA?
A lot. We got a lot going. We were just sitting back trying to make things were done right and make sure things are set up right so we don't have the problems we have in the past when we had other people involved with the team that, weren't taking care of business. They get down there, and then Coach Town got stuck paying for a whole lot of shit that he shouldn't have had to pay for, just
Yeah.
make sure the guys are being taken care of. And hey, they can just walk, or they can just get Uber, or they don't need to, they can just go eat on their own. And it's like, if you're charging people for stuff, you got to follow through with that stuff. That's
Hey,
just not
class.
right.
Do they have Uber in Greece?
I don't know. I
have a taxi.
I'm not trying to sound. I had car service when I was out there.
Coach, so I know we're not going to give everybody information about Alaska, but Alaska will be in September, and we will be playing in Alaska, and I'll be there. As you guys are well aware of, I've been getting sexy, so I'm not done anytime soon. And I think I'm going to have a blast. I think it's time to add ring number 12. What you think, Coach? Do I need ring number 12?
Yeah, you need ring number 20. Get a cup with me.
Y'all heard it here first. Fine. I show up. I show up for some stuff. Why not? You guys heard it here first. We're here and we're not going anywhere. And if you think that you have a chance against us, lace them up.
Mm-hmm.
Put the 16s on. Coach Tom, you and Dorothy have a wonderful night.
Yep.
Make sure you say what's up to the boys for me, and
Yep.
I might throw a pool party at your house when you go on vacation.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, thanks.
Tomorrow we got Racine Raiders at home at their house. So
that's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, you can always ride down.
Hey, Sko said he want to try out just one time, Coach. Sko, go ahead and call him. He'll answer you. He looking for somebody your size.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know. Yeah, they be thinking that Sko is playing games in the comment section. Y'all have any idea how big this man actually is?
I know Skull. I know that. I know that.
You know him. You know. I'm not gonna say his name on here, but you know him. You know who he is.
Yeah.
You definitely you know who he is. In Too Deep, tell him classic car service. Coach, you have a wonderful night, man. I will talk to you soon.
All right.
Yes. So we got a whole nother segment lined up for y'all. Classic wasn't playing games. We still talking about one thing and one thing only, and that's the lies of the secret hater. Man, class, the lies of the secret hater is just, they're abundant, right? Class, have you ever had the lies of a secret hater actually affect you in a way that maybe you didn't appreciate?
Yeah, every time. I don't like when people play with my name at all. I really don't. I have no tolerance for it. I don't like when people play with my name. Now, it's one thing if somebody like saying something crazy to me and they trying to trigger me or gaslight me and they talking directly to me. At the baseline, I got a little bit of respect for it because at least they talking directly to me. You know what I'm saying? At the baseline of it. But at the same time, we're going to get that straightened out. You know what I mean? But that's rarely the case, if ever, right? It's always somebody talking about me. You feel me? So, yeah, I don't like that. So every single time, every time. Whenever I hear somebody tell me something about me that I didn't tell them, and I know the only person who I spoke to, whatever said thing about with was one person, then I know who the source is. I know who been running their mouth. You get what I'm saying? Or you hear that somebody just got your name in their mouth frivolously, and it's just like you don't got shit better to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people play with my name. And when I find out about it, I'll be trying to address that shit as aggressively as I can.
As aggressive.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we still on one thing and one thing only.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Well, you knew it was going to be that type of night, right? A lot of times, what happened? Well, how's that even possible?
What?
Why is it talking twice?
I don't know.
Well, let's go. Not really sure why I was doing it twice, but we're gonna make sure that it comes up the right way. Let's go, Candyman class. He said, "Don't play with my name."
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
In your guts, but just be smiling and shit.
Let's just run this back real quick. Hold on,
Did you
y'all not yet. They can't see none of this. Hold on, let me just go ahead and fix that. Y'all can't see none of that. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see the DMs. Nope.
You just got staticky too for some reason.
I did. They probably messing with my shit.
Lightly.
You know what they say, man. They hate when you got that glow and you know. All right, we back. We back. Let's go.
Man, y'all better stop sleeping on secret animosity, man. People have so much secret animosity and hate towards you and still want to be around you. Like, you would be surprised at who really don't like you, who really can't stand your guts, but just be smiling and cheesing. Like, I never understand it. Because me personally, I know if I don't like somebody, and it take a lot for me not to like somebody. But I know if I don't like somebody, I'm not faking the fun. I'm not gonna be around you. I don't give a damn how much money you got, how much status you got, how much power you got, how nice you can dress. I don't give a damn about none of that. If I don't like you, I'm not fake kicking it with you. And a lot of folks be doing it, man. Not me.
Man, you fake kick a classic?
No.
Why not?
I don't like how I feel. I don't like playing pretend. That's why I got social anxiety now, because I don't really like people like that. And then you put me in a situation where I gotta consistently interact. It just make me feel like you know, it just, first off, I'm a firm believer in taking advantage of the perks of adulthood. And one of the major perks of adulthood is you can, and it doesn't mean it's without consequence, but you can wake up in the morning and do whatever the hell you want. So when I find myself feeling obligated to some type of relationship I have that's putting me in a social setting that gives me the fucking goosebumps, it's normally because I don't really like being phony. You know, like small talking and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like the agent that used to follow us, Kira, you know what I'm saying? When we met her in person, remember she gave that story about how she was small talking and she felt like I was a bit short and stuff like that. I'm just like that. If I don't know you, I don't know you. And no disrespect to anybody outside, but I don't leave my house looking to make friends and shit. So like, yeah, if somebody just walk up to me and start talking and they think it's going to go past a conversation to somehow develop into some type of associateship that turns into some type of friendship, they got the wrong guy most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's nothing to do with them. It's just my personality type. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I get overstimulated very easily. My social battery only charge up to like 33%. Like 33.3%. That's it. So
class. So we had a meetup in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to meet some of our constituents for the very first time in person. And by the end of the night, where was I at?
Shit. I was gone. Shit. What the fuck? Gone.
We did a whole 4 or 5 hour show. I was gone by after hour like 2 or 3, and I was just like, "Look, y'all, I gotta get out of here. I can't talk no more." We had been busy all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We've been busy all day. It's not
all weekend. All weekend.
Like, it isn't anybody that is the reason why. It's literally, I don't have it socially. I don't have it.
I'm not interested in having it, bro.
Yeah,
like it's just not like, I don't think, like I say all the time, Tez, I think introverts get extroverts. Extroverts don't understand introverts. Anytime you hear introvert talking about social people, we talk about the pros and the cons of being a social motherfucker, right? Yeah. When social people talk about introverts, we always fucked up, depressed, stressed, sad, gloomy. Like no, everybody is not this person that need people so bad. Like, we not all the same. You know what I mean? And I don't think people get that. Some people are at the most ease when they're in the company of specific company. That's me. I am a who all gonna be their ass nigga.
Yeah, that's every time.
That's me. Somebody near and dear to me is about to have a child, and I received an invitation to the baby shower. But one of the people that's helping with the baby shower is somebody I genuinely and dearly don't fuck with. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind running into the motherfucker, but not there. You see what I'm saying? Because of who is having the baby. I don't want to disrespect the environment. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I love to step out back.
Say his name and he appeared.
Classic.
So yeah, no, and I don't like playing pretend, bro. I don't like playing pretend at all. You either my type of people or you ain't my type of people, and I'm cool with it. It'd be a lot of people that wanna be for everybody. There's nobody that's ever existed in human history that everybody liked except for maybe Michael Jackson. But aside from that, in human history, Michael Jackson was probably more liked than Jesus. It really ain't no problem.
Michael Jackson's biggest op was his actual best friend.
Isn't that crazy? No, that's how it works. It's not crazy at all. It's normal.
Biggest, it's funny because I told the story before, back when we only had 4 people watching, both of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't find out until the very end of Michael Jackson's life that his best friend was Prince. We didn't know that his best friend was Prince. We had no idea. Prince told stories about the fact that he misses that he can't call Michael Jackson anymore. And he said, me and Mike had this thing where we prank call each other, but I always got him and he never got me. And I'm sitting there listening to Prince tell this story, and you can see the genuine hurt on his face that he missed his best friend. He said Michael Jackson was the only person that ever understood his problems.
Mm-hmm.
The only person. Because I don't think anybody else got to that level of fame other than Michael Jackson.
At that time, probably.
Yeah, at that time, yeah. Like now it's different now. But in the 80s, like that 80s and early 90s level of fame, it's kind of hard to be that famous now, man. But because you have so many people that are. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard to be that famous now. Because that type of fame you got treated like royalty. You know what I'm saying? Back then. You walk into a room and the whole room shuts down.
Yeah. I mean, bro, you get to a point where you just realize you're not for everybody. And I realize I'm not for everybody. So I don't want to be around everybody. In my leisure time, I only want to be around my tribe. If there's a contract or an obligation that has to do with me gaining finances and resources that forces me to be in a social atmosphere and requires me to be cordial and interactive for a said amount of hours, I can do that. To go check the bag, I can do that. That's not a problem. But in my spare time, my leisure time, if you asking me to come to a birthday, it's certain shit that I'm never going to. It don't matter who you are. You ask me to come to a birthday dinner where I sit at a big long ass table. It ain't really no music playing in this joint, and we all just left here to just talk. Bro, that's a recipe for disaster. I'm not sitting at no fucking table like that. A birthday dinner, a family dinner, a Sunday dinner, it's 15 people at this big ass table, and unless somebody start talking about something, it's just quiet. Man, that's a recipe for destruction, bro. You know what type of random shit can come up at that table, Tez? You know how quickly those tables go left, Tez? Have you ever been at one of those tables, Tez? I'll never go to a birthday dinner again as long as I live. I don't care whose dinner it is. Okay. I would not be there.
All right. This might not exactly be the human experience, but it is Tez and Classic, and we are on the platforms, and we are streaming live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and for some reason, Facebook. But this ain't gonna happen again, y'all. Just understand that this was a special. So if y'all are watching on Facebook, please make sure to subscribe to the Classic Codes and the TezDown. Please subscribe to us on the RSC. You'll see us on there sometimes too, the Raw Society Coalition. But let me tell you, yes, the last time that I went to a quote unquote birthday party was probably the last time that I'll ever see this person in my life. I did have communication with this person over, some time until they said something to me that you feel the energy in a room when you walk in. Like, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of gravity.
I've talked about it before. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of gravity when I enter a room. And I don't know. Like, it's crazy because before, and I'll tell you all this, I'll share this. We had, me and you had, a brother to brother moment backstage before we did our last show. I was out there doing my thing. You was backstage getting ready to do your thing. And I came back there and you gave me that look and you said, "Hey, Tez, I'll take it from here."
Yeah.
Seamless.
You talking about the show in Chicago? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? We did a show in Chicago, y'all. Speaking of the show in Chicago, if y'all didn't make it to the show in Chicago, you probably missed out on some greatness.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul.
Big shout out to everybody that was involved, and the one person that's not mentioned is Black Mona Lisa. Shout out Black Mona Lisa for being an excellent panelist on the show. We are very glad that you showed up and imparted into the Raw Society Coalition Singles and Soulmates tour, first stop in Chicago. Thank you so much for that. Classic. You remember that moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that moment, I realized that if wasn't nobody else in that crowd, it was going to be a special night.
For sure.
If the place did start filling with people, if the rest of the RSC wasn't even there, even if Lisa wasn't there, even if your DJ decided that he was going to go outside for a smoke or whatever, even if Big Skull wasn't standing behind you on stage, you knew that would have been a special night.
Yeah, I mean, I told you I got it from here. This is what I do, bro.
Funniest thing about it, that man watched me turn my mic off and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Turn my mic off and put it in my pocket. In Too Deep said, when you have a person that can get hundreds of thousands of people and grown men faint after a sight of you, I mean, women are one thing, but a man, I don't know what that is. I don't want it either.
I ain't gonna lie, you right.
It's an ass go say, ain't none of your ops going to be at mine, so you coming to mine. He said you coming. Sub to RSC. We trying to get to 500, y'all. He said, yeah, we definitely had a time in Chicago. Classic Code Sports is on the 500 subs March. You guys can go ahead and join Classic Code Sports. Yo, the show is not over. What y'all doing? We got more episodes left. We just doing the Klaus cleaning. 15 sub March. You know, I mean, I am concerned about continuing the March. It's going very well so far, but the more important thing is that if you do sub, you come back here every single day. I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Classic Codes is on the 5K March. We really got to make sure you get there too, because let's face it, it's the flagship show, the Classic Codes. Black Mama said it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
We got social thousands in the building with no middleman. Soft Rain is calling shows on the March 2. Soft Rain show's been going off and been going ham. You all good in Too Deep? We ain't over yet. We still talking. So Classic. I mean, I gotta tell this part of the story, man.
What's up?
When you
wait. First, how many mutuals do you and I have on Facebook?
736.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen. Y'all sub to Tez. Don't come to my YouTube. I don't fuck with y'all on
Everybody
Facebook.
That we don't like on Facebook, and there are a lot of you.
It's most them the people, them the ones watching right now. I don't know. I don't have no visibility to who watching us through your Facebook right now, Tez. But I guarantee 85% of them is haters. Hey, listen, if you never believed in me, Facebook people, I'm talking only to Facebook, not YouTube, not Kick. All my people on YouTube and Kick, y'all know we solid. Y'all found out about me and y'all decided to rock with me. All you niggas watching from Facebook right now, y'all didn't believe in me before. Don't start today. Keep that shit where you kept it. There's enough people for me not to get your love today and still continue to be successful. God bless you. But subscribe to the TezDown. I ain't gonna block his blessing. But keep that phony shit off my channel. I'm cool.
If you phony, I don't need you subscribing.
Nah, they gonna do it. They gonna do it. I ain't on that. I don't want that. I'm cool. If you didn't believe in me earlier, don't start today. It's cool.
Look,
I already know I proved you wrong. Just eat that.
Look.
For now.
I don't know how many videos, how many pictures, how many awards, how many medals, how many trophies, how many trips, how many stamps in the passport, how many belts, how many different pairs of Gators, Jordans, and Stetsons I got to put on top of my head, monogrammed hats, merchandise, whatever. Listen, I don't care that you work for somebody named Steve. I don't give a shit. I don't care about how he tells you what to do, because at the end of the day, Steve tells you when you get to go to the bathroom and when you can have lunch. Steve doesn't tell me what to do. He never will. And at the end of our lives, when I breathe my final breath and you breathe your final breath, I will breathe my final breath as a free man. You will breathe your final breath knowing that you listened to somebody for 35 years and still got cheated on by your wife. Anybody that I will call wife.
Tez, who you talking to, Tez?
Huh?
What you talking about, Tez?
I don't know. It's a fat motherfucker. I think he gonna tell me about what my life should be. I mean, last time I checked, if you're a fake friend, if you are a secret hater, if you're somebody that's really just wishing that I would stay in my lane of being disadvantaged at different points and periods in my life, then you weren't really my friend in the first place. Especially if the things that you say get back to me because all the people that you think are loyal to you don't like you either. Especially if you think that the little events that you throw and the little hissy fits that you throw in people's inboxes are going to be important. We're talking about real shit right now. You want to sit up here and throw hissy fits on in multiple men's inboxes in the middle of the night. I'm not talking to you in the middle of the night because you have a penis. That's just how it works.
That's fair.
If you have a penis, I'm not talking to you, especially if you're not at work.
That's very fair.
I can totally understand being at work and us chopping it up on some at work stuff. I get through my shift by watching shows and talking to my guys while they are watching shows and working. And we all get through the end of our shifts every single day the same way. All the guys. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. If y'all have a man and y'all can't reach him on the phone at work, that's because that's the time he talks to his boys. Him and his boys talk about sports, boxing, and everything else, politics, while he's at work. Because as soon as he gets home, he's hanging out with his family. He might have sat in the driveway for 40 minutes. Actually, most of the time he did. He might have sat in the driveway for 40 minutes, but when he came in the house, he had a smile on his face. He might have been a little inebriated already if he stopped at the corner pub or the gas station that's down the street. He might be a little inebriated, but he's ready for the night. He's ready for you and everything that you got going on and all of them snot-nosed kids that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? He's ready for that. But if you're a guy who gets his rocks off by trying to make himself look bigger at the expense of his friendships, what makes you think you qualify to be somebody's friend in the first place? Secondly, what makes you think that one of those people is not bonking your wife? Everybody gets to come over all the time. Everybody gets to be in the house. Everybody got to be so close. Hey, class, do I know anybody that you mess with ever?
Nah.
It's been over 20 years, bro. How come I don't never meet these people?
I don't bring my shit around.
Man, it's been over 20 years. How come you ain't never met none of mine?
You don't bring your shit around.
How come we don't talk about it?
Ain't shit to talk about.
How come I don't show you pictures?
What I need to see for?
I didn't tell you about no dates.
For what?
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
Same page.
Do you think I like you any less?
No.
Are we any less cool?
No.
No. You make sure I'm good, I make sure you're good all the time, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Miss Chi-Town's in the building. What's
crap? What up, Miss Chi-Town?
What's going on?
I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at?
Hey, you heard what he said.
Black Mona said it's like, wait, what happened? Yeah, he took off, didn't he? Look, I had the same moment. I said, what's going on, Tez? That shit sound specific as hell. That shit start sounding specific as hell. I just said, why you got us live on Facebook? You must need to talk to somebody.
Well, Black Mona got all her brain cells. What did she say?
Said it's like, wait, what happened? Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I'm not even on that no more, Tez. I ain't even on that no more, bro. Shit, crash out then. Yeah, I don't be. Yeah, I'm not even playing with people no more. Like if
somebody texts your phone in the middle of the night trying to talk about something with you.
Listen, bro, I save people from themselves. That's all I'm gonna say. If you a guy and you crossing my boundaries and I know that you can't fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just save you from yourself. I'm just cease.
So you're telling me
cease
that
all
if I
communication.
call you super liquored up,
Yeah.
and I started saying, remember when I came to your show and I left when Ja Rule came on stage? You're probably gonna tell me to go to bed.
Yeah, hey Tez, you sound slap, boy. Get some rest.
Go cuddle up with something soft and go to sleep, bro. See you in the morning.
Yep.
We got a show to do tomorrow. Look, I'm gonna say this in the kindest, most sternest way that I possibly can. If you are a man and you have little dangly bits, no matter how small they may be, no matter how insignificant they might be to the women around you, do not think that no matter how long that you've known me, however minuscule or however great the amount of time that you've known me is, that you can call me with some BS about me. Because I'm going to tell you, and here we go. I'm going to do what I want, when I want, how many times I want, whenever I want. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. At this point, it's a lifestyle. And if you don't like it, why are you calling me? Why are you texting me? Why are you looking for my attention? I know what it is. You need the validation of my character to validate yours. It's not my fault that I've been solid forever. It's not my fault that I've been a rock in certain people's lives and in some of your wives at some point in time. It's not my fault. It's yours. It's your fault for not being solid. It's your fault for not being a rock. It's your fault for being exposed in public. Real recognize real. And let me tell you, the type of people that do this type of stuff, the type of people that message me in the middle of the night, I don't recognize you. You look very unfamiliar. Me not talking to you is me protecting you.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's the part right there. That's the part right there. Say that part again, Tez. That's the part right there. That's the part right there. Because I'll be ready to just start punching and slapping shit. Yep.
Me not talking to you is me protecting you.
Yeah.
If I'm not talking to you, I'm protecting you.
Yeah.
I'm not at liberty to tell you what I'm protecting you from, but just know that you're getting looked out for and you should be very grateful.
Yeah. If I ain't talking to you, it's because I'm done talking. Allegedly. If I ain't talking to you, it's because I'm done talking. Now, y'all can go left or right with the rest of that.
Oh, y'all think y'all hard.
No, I'm willing to take a L. I just want to get my shit off. I just want to land mine, Tez. Go ahead, crash, Tez. My fault.
That's cool.
My fault. Yeah, I don't. Niggas be thinking about winning and losing. No, I just want to see if this 2-3 if this 2-3 land on you. I want to see if you can stand up to that. And if you can, this shit. Hey,
whatever happened to mutual combat?
Shit. Let us make the square.
You got a problem with me. I got a problem with you. I don't want to have a problem with you. You don't want to have a problem with me. So if you got problems, then we got problems. I just don't want no problem. So there ain't gonna be no problem with us having problems. No problem.
I ain't about no talking, folks.
No problem. What you want to do? You want to get in the ring? You want to shoot quarters at the wall?
Man, I don't want to do none of that. I'm not doing it. Listen, this be the thing. Why do people even go through all this? You know you don't like a motherfucker you don't like. Just leave them alone. Stay from around them. Don't bring them up. Don't talk about them. Make them a thing of your past. It'd be weird as hell. People be weird as hell. They got a whole issue with somebody, or they hate watch somebody, or they silently watch somebody. How many of you niggas watch people's stories and post and all that stuff, and you don't hit the like button like it costs money? You don't hit the share button like it costs money. Gee, that's a form of hate, G. That's what I'm trying to say.
You have this problem.
That's why my energy. What? Go ahead.
You have this problem the same reason that I do. At one point in time, we were very nice people.
Yep. Yep. That shit over with. It's overly over with. And the worst part about it, Tez, is I like how it feel being unkind. I like how it feel being unfriendly. I like the respect I get being unfriendly. I like the lack of understanding people have of me being unfriendly. Yup, I like it. I like how small my circle is, unfriendly, and I like niggas knowing that if they ever try to play with me, it's gonna be a long night for them or both of us, never just me. Cause I'm gonna land my shit. My shit gonna land. I'm not.
Too Deep said only Texas and Washington recognize mutual combat as a legal defense to assault charges, though both enforce strict limitations on how the fight occurs. McCann said, tons of mice, wife number 8. I can see why you divorced her. Miss Shy said, 100 classic. Tons of mice said, who we talking about? A loser? He thinks he a winner, but he a loser. All of them do. McKinnon Marketing said, couldn't agree more. We can show you how much being around me is far less pleasant version than the peace we have apart. Stay away.
Yep.
Introduce that you can in Washington. What's that number, Tez? It's a lot. Let's just say that much. It's too many and not enough. Side effect ninjas, TezDown syndrome. No, this is not what that is. I will say this. If I would be the jerk that you think that I am after all of these years, then you would have left me alone already.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you remember when I was nice, you remember when I was kind, and you remember when I let things go. Well, guess what? Y'all offed that version of me. That version of me is unalived. Y'all did it. Society did it. The world did it. The office did it. That's why I don't want to work in an office position. All of these things did it. HR did it. The government did it. The corporations did it. I'm not saying which ones right now because I still want some money. But
you can get your money.
They did it. They did these things. They are the reason why niceness is no longer afforded to everybody. They are the reason why niceness has been abandoned and kindness has become fleeting. They are the reason why solitude has become one of the biggest pieces in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I've come to enjoy the darkness. I've come to enjoy the solitude. I've come to enjoy sitting still in nature with just me and whatever's next to me. I've come to enjoy it. I enjoy it way more than the presence of a crowd. I enjoy it way more than the presence of the hater. I enjoy it way more than the presence of a grown man trying to tell me who he thinks I should be. And finally, the violence. There's one thing in this life that I can say that I'm married. And I married my ability to inflict all of it on those people who wrong me and wrong others in their defense and safety. There's no telling what I'm going to do if I say that I care about you. There really is no caring what I'll do. I'm telling what I'll do if I say that I love you. But here's the kicker. If I know that you love me, I might cherish you that much more. I might. Is anybody tougher on you than you?
You said anybody tougher on me than me?
Yeah.
No, I can't say so.
I don't think anybody is tougher on me than myself. I have watched you kick your own ass every morning for about 9 months straight at 4 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Out of country, in country.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've watched you kick, and so have we. We've all watched Midnight Madness for months. We've all seen that you don't give yourself, the chance to get soft.
No, sir.
So why would you take it easy on somebody else if you're not even nice to you?
I wouldn't. My problem solving skills is at an all-time low. My patience died with my dog. I stay in the house and do the things I enjoy. I be around the people that I want to be around selectively. I'm picking and choosing like a motherfucker. And when I'm forced to be around people, it's dangerous for all of us. So everybody play nice. Yeah, it's crystal clear and clean. Everybody play nice. Because if you a woman and you try to play with me in some type of weird way, I'm gonna let you know how much dick you wasn't never gonna get from me in the first place, and you flattering yourself. And then if you a dude, we could just hit. So if you're looking to have a sensible disagreement with a grown man who's operating inside of maturity, beef with somebody else. I'm punching shit. So yeah, I stay in the house, Tez. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the human experience, bro. I'm just keeping it legit with you. I'm keeping it stacked with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all alleged, too, for content creation purposes and entertainment.
Let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever gotten on your own nerves?
No, sir. Not one time.
Do you hate you?
No, sir.
So if there are people outside who get on my nerves and hate me, why would I then choose to leave the place where I like myself? I'm my favorite person. I gotta be with me 24 hours a day. So if anybody wants to say that's narcissistic, say whatever you want. I gotta be with me 24 hours a day. Don't none of y'all gotta be with me 24 hours a day. So if I don't like me the most, I'm probably not having good days.
It's unhealthy.
Oh, look. Your friend is back.
They ain't my people. Black Mona said, I don't want a problem, but when they say they want a problem, I say no problem. Absolutely.
Tons of wife said my third wife probably did it. She probably did tons. All right. One last thing before we move on. What would make you rekindle with people that wrongs you?
Nothing. I'm not looking to rekindle. Get the fuck on.
I need not let nobody spend the block?
No. For what? About what? To do what? For what? It's only gonna make them feel better. Hey, God bless you. To do what? Because from that point on, somebody pretending, somebody acting. It's either me acting like I didn't really got over some shit or really forgave you, or is you acting like you changed for real.
Miss Chi-Town said nothing.
Hey, you fucking right. Absolutely. She said exactly. Listen, Tez, they don't say shot you in the back. They say stab you in the back. In order for somebody to stab you in the back, they got to be what? Close, right? Okay. So no, ain't no spin. Hey, if you spin, you better spray this bitch up. You spin my block, you better spray this bitch up.
I'm just saying, I would much rather spend my life in a life of peace.
Yeah.
Away from people that I don't like, away from people that don't like me, and spend my time doing things I like to do. And if that means being by myself most of the time, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I fight my own self every day. What makes people think I won't fight them?
Yeah, listen,
I'll
bro.
fight me.
Yeah, I'm calcified, gang. I'm in full, like I'm like, you know, women they have their issues with men like us, you know what I'm saying, who are kind of brute and shit like that and a bit militant and all that, and you know, can seem a bit extreme. Women have they issues with us, but one thing they do is they respect us and they'll hold on to a nigga like us for sure. I know you have I know if you've ever had to part ways with a woman, I know it was very, very difficult on her because of your conduct. Because guess what? She could probably get somebody to love her again. She could probably get somebody that cherish her again or value her again, but she won't get somebody that to where she feels as safe with. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because
son.
Yeah. She won't get somebody she feels as safe with. You know what I'm saying? You see, like how you move and how I move. We've been around each other in person for a long time. How you move in person and in public, how you aware of your surroundings, how you handle unfamiliar faces and shit like that. We very similar in that way. And women like that shit. They don't like some of the other shit that come with it. Like we can seem dismissive. We probably Tez, you probably look, I'm fortune telling. We probably get hit with the negligence every now. We hard working niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, you ain't gotta worry about no safety because that shit ain't got no safety on it. You feel me? So that's just how that's going.
That's a bar.
Yeah,
Hold on, I missed it. That's the bar. Say that one more time for me.
I said one thing she ain't got to worry about is no safety because that shit ain't got no safety on it.
Classic.
Hey, look, and with the way the hands is certified, you safer in a place where ain't nobody got the blick.
This man out here fortune telling. We're gonna call him classic of thought, y'all.
I feel super. Oh, they got metal detectors to get in here, so ain't no guns in here. If something go down, it's these. We good. I trust it. I like my chances. I trust it.
Hit him with the catcher's mitt.
I trust it. I work super hard. I trust it, bro. I trust the work.
That hard leather.
I trust the work, bro. I trust it.
Miss Chi-Town laughing about you. Said safety is the key.
Yeah.
Let's talk about safety real quick. I like that you said that. We're gonna close the show out after this. We got safety. So I have to ask the question because it got brought up the other day. We mentioned women. What happens if you can't protect the woman?
You're gonna lose her. You can't protect your territory gonna get overrun. Literally.
Is it awkward for a woman to run to a place of safety when she feels like her man is a weakling?
It's natural.
And so why should they be mad at you because she found you when he was weak?
They being consistent. They weak. You lost her because you weak, and you reacting the way you reacting because you weak. Real ones know what it is, bro. She gonna choose, bro. That's why you should have spent more time becoming him. So your chick don't be having wandering eyes and shit. Yeah. Walk in the house with a new muscle every week. I'm trying to tell y'all think I just be kicking shit. Walk in the house with a new muscle every week. Ooh, your back starting to look a little ripped. Yeah, like your biceps looking. Yeah, walk in the house with a new muscle every week. Nigga, she's so busy learning the new you that's revamping every week. That she, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I call it keeping interest.
You hear me? Yeah, put that yeah.
We live in a country, in a society where people have very short attention span.
Yeah.
And because we live in a society where people have a very short attention span, I think that applies to any type of relationship too. You have to continually catch their attention. And I'm not saying that you got to change who you are to catch their attention. I'm saying consistent self-improvement, consistent and constant self-improvement.
Yeah.
In one way or another. Even if you decide that you're not going to let your beard get to a certain length and you always shave it when it gets right to the edge of that length, that consistency is enough to have that, what do you call that move? The pelvis move?
Yeah, when you make her pelvis do that little thing when she see you. Yeah, when your woman see you, her pelvis, she should have a physical reaction to your presence.
There shouldn't be any indifference.
Oh God. Please don't date a woman that's indifferent about you. Lord.
I could take her, I could leave you. I could
I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you go, I'll be all right. Yeah, you don't want that, folks. Yeah, you don't want that.
Maybe next Tuesday.
Yeah, you want something that's gonna fight for you.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that that you are right. I agree with you on this aspect. If you cannot protect her, you cannot keep her. Not to mention that not only will you not be able to keep her, she's going to willingly leave to somebody who can. I'm not saying invest all your time into it, but I'm saying, like, if you got it, you got it, and if you don't, you don't. Again, ain't nobody ever said nothing bad about him that actually stuck. What's she gonna do? She gonna hear something bad about you and then stay anyway. Is she not? She gonna let you know, hey, Rodney said this because he was trying to get some. He ain't your friend. Girl, I already knew Rodney wasn't my friend, but Rodney is something else. I want to make sure I keep tabs on where he at.
Yeah.
That's it. Miss Shy said, stay, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. I don't talk to people who don't like me. Safety is huge.
Black Mona said she's Justin Timberlake. Gone. Yeah, if you can't protect her, you gonna lose her, gang, for sure. She gonna go get some real nigga dick. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. How you been sitting at home? And again, I say, how you been sitting at home becoming a fat slob and thinking that was enough to keep her interested just because you got a little bit of paper in your pocket?
I'll be kind of surprised when I see men that have let themselves go physically and they be talking about their woman all the time. And I just be looking at them men like, I don't know how you think your woman not cheating on you. Or maybe you're not thinking about it. Like, she's definitely cheating on you. I don't know her. I don't know what she looked like, but I'm looking at you and she definitely cheating on you, gang. Like,
says safety is huge. Being protected is big facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Black Mona Lisa said, I'm getting my Vaseline and gym shoes out about mine. Like, Mona Lisa got all her brain cells. I'm sure she is.
Yeah, she punches shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having a little thumper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, girl. Yeah. You know, shit.
Yeah.
I actually trust those types more.
Not
because they don't attack me.
You talking about the ones that beat a bitch up for you? You
remember in Black Panther, what I loved about the movie, right? One of the things I loved about the movie is you had Black Panther as the king, right?
Yeah.
And his first line of defense is all these sexy warriors. Women, sexy warrior women, right? And they kick ass. And every one of them, as soon as they see the king, yes, Wakanda forever. Anything for you, our king and Black Panther. Okay? Capitulation. He never he never doubted their strength, just like most men don't doubt their strength. That's why, like, every time they like, oh, y'all are misogyny. I'd be like, misogyny? You talk about the guys that's empowering women? How is that empowerment? Because we telling y'all the truth. Without fear of reproach. Listen. You're only going to create problems if you loosey goosey. If you don't care about having a man, if you don't, and notice I didn't put a title on these things. If you don't care about having a man, and your objective is to go out and get as many of them and collect as many that you want to,
yeah,
and then you find one that you actually do like, it's going to be problems for him at some point, because those other guys didn't forget about you. Now, if he's a man's man, and I say this, if he's a he-man, whatever, he gonna take you, reform you in whatever way that he possibly can. But he's always gonna think, did she even really like all of this? Like, she was over there with that loser. So, and now we understand that this is the way that the male mind works. So don't try to come at us because it's the way that the male mind works. Just understand that we asked the question, why were you with him in the first place? That's a question that men are. I mean, class. Haven't you thought about that? Like, okay, you complain about this dude. He is a loser, but why was you with him?
No, that's what they like. That's what they like. Show up checking all the boxes. She gonna go get some other dick. You need to be a project. Even if you ain't a project, be a project. She need to feel like she working on you. They like listen, women like just a little touch of chaos. They do, man. Then if everything is okay, sometimes they just gonna have a bad day anyway, folks. They like just a hint, bro, just a little hint. Just a little hint of toxicity. It's a thrill for them. They need some shit to fight about and get over. It don't even be about nothing. It's just what it is, bro. It ain't no, so you show up being Prince Charming if you want to, and she gonna let Tez crack. Yep. You seen the dude in the chat?
I don't even look. Look.
Yeah,
whatever his problem is, and whoever this person is, and why ever they're mad at me, whether it be for something that happened 10 years ago, or something that happened 10 seconds ago, it's not my fault, bro. It ain't Classic's fault. It's not my fault. It's not McBride's fault. I know he's not in here tonight, but shout out McBride. It's not the guy's fault. It's your fault. As a man, it's your fault. You let this happen.
Nobody's exempt. Holy Spirit, what up?
Roxy said, nah, I used to look at potential. Not anymore. I'm looking at right now. Holy Spirit believer said, hello, what's up? Said, put that hair back tight, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, class. I know we done had a long night, man. This show actually went way longer than I was even planning. I was thinking 45 minutes.
No, I knew what it was gonna be when you called me.
The chat is done what the chat is done. Okay, we've had a long, not drawn out. It's been a wonderful show, and it's a great experience, the human experience, as we might call it one day. This is definitely the human experience light here on the TezDown, the nightcap tonight, and we have capped this night, I think, as best as we possibly can. Classic. If there was ever anybody that thought about, man, let me just step to class real quick and try to have a one-on-one with him about what used to be, what do you have to say for them?
Don't waste your time.
I think I'm gonna say the same. I'm not rekindling with you.
No.
Like, if you had a good time with me, you had a good time with me. Yeah, you did. When we were homies.
Hold on, we talking about dudes or females? Like,
I am telling everybody. No, I'm telling everybody under the sun. If we were
everybody,
cool,
hold on. Let me think. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, don't waste your time. That's everybody. Don't waste your time.
If we're not cool no more, we're just not gonna be cool. And you know what? It's everything against you. It's everything against you. She said, I thought it was TezDown at first, then he switched it. Y'all never know what I'm gonna do. I'm unpredictable. I just gotta say, if we're cool before and we weren't cool because of you, it's on you. I blame you. It's your fault. I'm going to stick with that for the rest of my life. Stay where you at. Don't come back over here. Don't come. You know what? It's been a minute, hasn't it, Classic? It's been a minute.
You're not invited, but I'm gonna celebrate my ass off. But I better not see your ass there. You don't want to be around me while I got alcohol and me. That'll ruin your night. That'll ruin my night. If I look up, I see your ugly ass face.
That's how I feel. That's truly how I feel.
Yes.
Y'all asked me about what my feelings are. Those are the type of feelings that I have.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of feelings that I have. I don't see it any other way.
Don't even be cordial. I don't want nothing fake. Don't act like you like me. Don't be cordial because of the setting or nothing. I don't give a fuck if you somebody who don't like me, that mean I don't like you. If I see you at the grocery store and there's only one lane open and I got to stand behind you for checkout, don't look over your shoulder and feel like you got to speak. I ain't going to say shit to you, and just check your fucking shit out and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving you a hypothetical, Tez. Like, wherever you see me at, if you don't like me, I don't even have to know that you don't like me. If you know you don't like me, I don't like you either. So just stay away from me, G. Just stay away from me.
Remember this day.
I'm the same way. Just stay away. We don't have nothing to talk about. If you're still on the internet somewhere, just watch, like, and subscribe, and leave me alone. If you gotta talk to me so bad, come in my chat box. Maybe I'll invite you up on the screen, and maybe we can talk then. But to be honest, I ain't never gonna trust you again. Not. That era is over. There's no rekindling. Just stay away. Go away. That's even better. I might even wish you well, but to be honest, I'm probably not going to do all of that because it's a waste of my energy on somebody I don't like. I haven't even wasted my time removing everybody from socials that I don't like. Mostly because if I don't like you, I'm not spending no time on you. You get rid of me. Class. Class, I don't know if he lost his internet real quick. We're in storm country right now in the Midwest, and he might have. But one thing that I'm gonna tell you guys is that I know this is probably what she say. Like when Lisa said, "Yeah," Class said Wi-Fi just went out. Yeah, he ain't gonna be back in time, y'all. Say it ain't safe. It's not safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. I know a song like that. You guys, if y'all are new in here and y'all just now getting here, I'm gonna play a video for y'all. It's the outro. Classic always says stick to the codes. I always say I'm Tez. I'm 2-4. I'll see y'all on another 24. But it's Saturday. I might not see y'all for a couple of days. If I don't see you for a couple of days, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure that you it can actually swim in that water that you're about to get into. And make sure that you guys take care of yourselves. What's this? Yeah, the storms are bad. Yeah, they are. They really are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, this has been a good show. And I know I crashed a little bit, but that's what I do.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic! Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it.
Thank you guys for coming to the episode tonight. I appreciate it. This is the Lies of the Secret Hater. We turned it into a human experience bonus episode. It was a bonus episode either way it goes. Have a wonderful and safe Friday night, the rest of your Friday night, and have a safe weekend. This is the TezDown. I am Tez. I am 2-4, and I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Thank you so much to everybody that's been a part of the show tonight. I appreciate y'all. You guys, make sure you stay safe. As Classic would say, stick to the codes.
Time to Tez. Time to Tez.
Welcome to the TezDown. Welcome.
Time to Tez.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the TezDown. Party time.